So many people have a huge ego and they don't back it up. I don't get it. When in public they talk a big game, they will do this, they will do that, they will in public when they are with their friends and when people is listening, I'm gonna do this and do that, and they brag. And but then same people that is doing that in public, in private is overeating, not working, lazy. Why I'm saying that? Because the results show they talk big game in public, but they are fat. They talk a big game in public, but their teeth are yellow. They talk a big game in public, but they work for jobs that they don't want. They talk a big game in public, but their cars are not nice. They talk a big game in public, but they don't have shit. So they talk, but if you pay attention to their results in public, in private, they don't do. And I think that's a waste. I think it's great to have a huge ego, but it's even greater if you use your ego not to brag in public, but to work like a madman in private. If you are the lion, work like the madman in private, so then your results are public, not your talk is public, not your bragging is public, the results. So you're so sure about yourself, you feel so strongly about yourself that when it's time to overeat, you don't overeat, you have a six pack. When it's time to train, you train like a madman because you believe you are the one. When it's time to work, you work. You create the best work anybody can ever create because you deeply believe in yourself because you have a huge ego. So everything you want to touch, you want it to be gold. That's how you should use your ego. I want to be the king of the jungle, but in private, I must act like I want to be the king of the jungle. My spaces need to be tidy. My mindset need to be on point. My routines need to be on point. The way I eat needs to be on point. The amount of time and productivity I have every single day has to be on point. I'll give you an example. I have a student. I have somebody that I compete with a lot of people. I compete with a lot of people that they never met me. They don't know who I am. I just compete with them because I think they are great standards and I want to get to their standards. So I compete with them. I learn from them. I model them and slowly I become them. And that's how I think you should show respect to people is by becoming them. But I believe I'm the king of the jungle. My student believes he's the king of the jungle. And this guy that is the king of the jungle is the king of the jungle. And in the past 5 months, I analyzed what each of us did. And I did 66 videos on YouTube. The king of the jungle did 16. And my student did 0. By this analysis, I'm showing that right now, with my actions in private, I'm showing that I want to be the king of the jungle because I'm working 5 times more than the king of the jungle. And I'm proud of it, but it doesn't matter. Maybe I could have done 0 videos, the king of the jungle 16 and my student 66. Then my student would be showing that he would be the king of the jungle. And that's the best talk you can do is with your work. Show me your work. Don't talk about it. Show me your work. At any given day, when I show up to your house, what have you produced today? What have you produced yesterday? What are you producing today? Like, that's what matters. What are you producing every single day? Because the level of productivity that you put in every single day is the level of ego, should be directly proportional to the level of ego that you have. And then the ego is based on facts. It's based on you put crazy amount of work. Therefore, you have crazy amount of results because you work all the time and the results show. So when it comes to speaking about when it comes to speaking and bragging and showing your ego, you don't need, because you already put all your ego in the work. That's who I want to be. When it's time to talk, I don't want to talk. I already put all my ego in my work. In this case, I want to talk because this is my work. So I have to talk because I'm working. But if it wasn't about doing this video, then I wouldn't want to be outside and talking with somebody about working when I should be here doing this video and actually working. You know what I mean? I just want you to understand how to direct your ego and how to stop using your ego for bullshit and to talk. And don't use your ego to talk, use your ego to do. Change that. Don't talk, do. Don't talk, do. And the bigger your ego is, the more you have to do. That's it. Don't want to take too long from you on this video. The message is clear. Use your ego for productivity, not to be braggadocious, not to just say stuff that you look like a clown for people that use their ego to be productive. They're busy working and you're busy talking, basically. If you want to work one-on-one with me to build your personal brand, the link is in the bio. The link is in the description. Just schedule a call with me and let's see if you are a fit to join my program. If you don't want to do it and you just want to keep listening to these videos, that's why I do these videos to give information, free information to everyone. And basically, and most of all, I do these videos to educate my future family, to educate my kids, to educate my grandchildren, to educate my wife. One day that when I'm gone, all of my family can watch these YouTube videos, understand my philosophies, understand what I think about life, pick specific strategies from these videos, apply in their lives, and be prosperous for a lifetime. Let's go.